was 2 years ago, and this year we bring back a chronograph, a tourbillon chronograph chronometer, but different from the first chronograph tourbillon chronometer. And what is different is that the chronograph chronometer tourbillon was a Swiss chronometer. Now we have done a French chronometer. Where? In Besançon. Besançon is the official time measure institute of the European Community. And Besançon has done chronometer certificates in the 19th century and in the 20th century. And the difference with the Swiss is that in Besançon they check the watch. In Switzerland we check the movement, or a movement. When he gets put into a case, there are tensions, and eventually the accuracy will change. And this is the reason why Besançon never checks a movement. They only check a finished watch. And they give a certificate which is also a little bit more severe for magnetism, for thermic, and they call it they have a stamp which is called the head of the viper. La tête de vipère, the head of the viper. And we have, for the first time, it's the first time in history that a wristwatch, chronograph, tourbillon, chronometer, head of viper is produced. And it's an extraordinary achievement. We are the only brand that has done it so far, and we will remain probably long the only brand, because it's the most severe test. And this is to show the quality of what we produce. And this was to honor 155 years of Carrera, and we will only produce 150 pieces. 155. This watch is limited to 155 pieces. We have a second reason why to do this press conference is to present you or to officialize the Institute of R&D of the LVMH Watch Division. The LVMH Watch Division, under my management, has created an Institute of R&D in which we will have, at the end of this year, 35 people. We already have now 31. We are looking for 3-4 more scientists. An institute that is headed by a CEO, which is Guy Semon, who was former, before he was at TAG Heuer. Now he is in the institute. This institute of R&D is going to feed the different brands. Is also going to feed eventually other brands, because an institute of R&D does not necessarily only work for us. We can work for medicine, we can work for the aeroplane industry. We will have a real 35 people institute, and we will come out with novelties by the end of the year, and next year that will be very surprising. So I wanted to present and also explain you why Guy Semon, what is happening with him. It's happening that he has left TAG Heuer to join the watch division. Means to join me and to be the head of the R&D Institute. That was another news. And last but not least, we are celebrating also next year 50 years of Monaco. That's another achievement of Jack. So we have enough to celebrate. Every year we can celebrate a performance of Teag Heuer, and next year is 50 years of the Monaco, and we are presenting Monaco and golf. You know, golf, they were sponsor of Porsche, they were sponsor of Ford GT40, they have won the Le Mans, and we had always this relation with Steve McQueen, the Monaco watch, and golf. Voilà, that's the watch. Wow, I want to buy one. That's the Monaco Golf. That is the real historical Monaco watch, which is still one of our best sellers. It's probably one of the products that has the best and the highest identity. So that's